Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. I bled for 6 months without sanitary pad. Lady detained 2 years for allegedly belonging to IPOB. I bled for 6 months without sanitary pad. Lady detained 2 years for allegedly belonging to IPOB. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Mrs. Ngozi Umeadi, mother of 5 who was arrested in Anambra State by security operatives for allegedly belonging to the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and detained for 2 years, has shared her harrowing experience in the hands of the Nigerian security operatives. The 40-year-old from Ayamelum local government area of Anambra State regained her freedom Monday after her bail conditions were met. She was granted bail by Justice Taiwo of the Federal High Court, Abuja Land Suit, marked SHC ABJ CR 426 2021. Speaking exclusively with Vanguard, our lawyer Prince Mandela Umesi said the young lady was arrested in Onitsha on February 16, 2021 and taken into custody for allegedly being a member of IPOB. He said she was tortured and subjected to inhuman treatment by the security operatives, adding that she later had miscarriage while in detention. Corroborating his account, Mrs. Umeade said she passed through hell and only survived by God's special grace. The insurance worker who said she was going to ShopRite Onitsha on the day she was arrested denied being a member of IPOB. Her word: I work with insurance company in Onitsha. I am not a member of IPOB. I was going to ShopRite on 16th February 2021 when I was arrested by the police. They said I was the one taking care of ESN, Eastern Security Network. But I know nothing about ESN. The police tortured me and kept me in their custody. From that day till December 7th, when I was taken to prison. When they arrested me in Onitsha, they took me into Imo State, where I was tortured, and later moved to Abuja. I was pregnant and bled for 6 months. I was not given any medication. I was given little food and sometimes with salt soup. I went without food sometimes for 5 days. I never knew I would come out alive, but I thank God that today I am out. I also thank the court for granting me bail. I equally thank the legal team and all those who fought hard for my freedom. The mother of 5 who said she would clock 40 years by November 14, however, said that her life had been shattered by her traumatic experience in custody. My experience was hellish. That I am alive today was the special grace of God, because the torture was too terrible and unbelievable. I have lost everything. I am not sure of my job again. A lawyer who told Vanguard that the matter would be coming up again on November 29, thanked the court for granting her client bail, saying she needed to be alive first to face trial. The counsel, who claimed that the count charge against her were frivolous, expressed hope in the judiciary for justice for his client. Meanwhile, Kanu's special counsel, Mr. Aloy Ejimako, has hailed the release of Mrs. Umeadi. Ejimako, who took to his Twitter handle, also commended the legal team and all those who had contributed in securing freedom for the young woman. Ejimako tweeted, "Ngozi Umeadi, a prisoner of conscience detained for over 2 years, has just been released in Suleja. Kudos to MNK, the Kanu family, our frontline lawyer, Barrister Mandela Umedborogu, and the other who made it happen, teamwork." Mrs. Ngozi Umeadi, mother of 5 who was arrested in Anambra State by security operatives for allegedly belonging to the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and detained for 2 years, has shared an harrowing experience in the hands of the Nigerian security operatives. The 40-year-old from Ayamelom local government area of Anambra State regained her freedom Monday after her bail conditions were met. She was granted bail by Justice Taiwo Taiwo of the Federal High Court, Abuja, in the suit marked SHC ABJ CR 426 2021. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know